you left the flat for just over 1 minute, and they knew. This is my neighbourhood of Moscow, and in all the years I've lived here, I've never seen it this quiet. This is a city that's now in coronavirus lockdown, and although there are some cars here, some people are allowed to go to work. Basically, there's very few people on the streets. And the way that the government here is enforcing this lockdown is to use high-tech surveillance systems. This is my usual walk to work, but I've never noticed before just how many security cameras there are on this way. And in fact, there's one right here next to this poster with details of how to keep yourself safe during this pandemic. There's a camera there up on the top of the bus stop. Now, tens of thousands of these cameras across Moscow have been fitted with facial recognition software, and that works in real time, scanning people's faces and sending instant alerts to the police, who can then detect anyone who might be breaking the quarantine. I spoke to the man who developed the software.
The cameras are on the entrance of the buildings. Actually, almost on every entrance of the building there is a camera. One of big advantages of our system is that we can do it all in real time, and all the alerts will be instant. And if we're talking about virus protection and some epidemic protection, it's very important to react in real time.
The software can measure social distancing too and detects crowds, and the facial recognition is even effective with face masks. Officials here say hundreds of rule breakers have already been caught, and that includes people who were ordered to self-isolate just in case after foreign trips.
Tests for COVID-19.
I spoke to one man like that who got busted when he took his rubbish out. The police were at his door within half an hour. So you left the flat for one minute, and they knew.
Yeah, and they knew. Yeah. On my question, how? They say that it was a face recognition system. Principle for pandemic, it's okay. After, I hope the world would be the same as it was. I really hope. After that, we don't need this total control.
Apart from essential work, Muscovites are now only allowed out of the house to go to the supermarket or to chemists. And soon we'll have to register online and get a code on our mobile phones even to do that. The mayor has announced that part's on hold for now, but some Russians are still worried.
I think Russia is going by Chinese scenario, and they want to get testing all the technologies that now are created in the state to have more control over the people, over their movement.
The strict new rules and the very tough punishment for those breaking the quarantine have really cleared the streets here. But the big question is how much of this surveillance state will remain once the pandemic is over.